I was really lucky growing up. I was surrounded by the most amazing beasts. We had tarantulas and hissing cockroaches and giant millipedes, as well as cats, dogs, budgies and a rabbit. My mum was a biology teacher, so she was always bringing critters home, and Dad couldn't walk past the pet shop that we used to have in the 1970s without bringing an animal home. So when I was much older and my children were a bit older too, I adopted Muttley, my lovely cockapoo, and my world completely changed. My name is Claire and this is my very special cockapoo Muttley, and this is our brand new cavapoo Boo. Unfortunately, my mum became quite unwell, as was my dad at the time. He was getting on a little bit in age. And my grandma was unwell too, and they all had dogs. And it was really sad to see them not be able to give the dogs the time and attention and the exercise that they needed. It puts a great deal of stress on humans when they're not well and they're not able to give their animals what they need. But it also puts stress on the animals too, because they can start to develop behavioural issues and start to get quite unhappy. And I looked at Muttley and I thought, well, what if I wasn't well? What would I want for Muttley? I would want him to go to somebody that really understood animals and treat him as I would. And I was lucky, I had the support of relatives, and my relatives had me. But what about people that weren't so lucky? What would they do? So I decided I'd do something about it. I decided that I'd pack up my incredibly boring, stressful 9 to 5. And so Muddy Mutleys was born, all inspired by my own little Muttley. So Muttley has been an amazing teacher, mentor, agility dog, canicross dog, pat dog. He goes to see autistic children and lets them walk him. He's an all-round, just brilliant best friend, and I'm so grateful for him for changing my life. I hope as well that in setting up Muddy Mutleys, thanks to him, that we've helped bring some peace and joy to other people's lives by giving them the help that we have.